Hello, this is Abhishek. In this video, we will see how to import data from Excel into SAS environment and R environment. The target audience for this video are those who are new to programming and would like to import the data from Excel sheet into SAS or R environment. We will be using three different programming languages, that is SAS, SQL and R. SAS and SQL we will be using within the SAS environment and R we will use within the R environment. So first let us go to the SAS. So here is the SAS editor window where I will be writing the program to import the Excel data. First let me show you the data that I want to import. Here is the data called class. File is called class file. It's an Excel sheet containing only one sheet called class. There's only one sheet here in this Excel file called class. There are 5 different variables and total 20 rows. Out of the 20 rows, the first row is variable name. Contains a variable name. The remaining 19 are observations. So let us see how to import this data. Proc import. It's an import procedure in base SAS. Proc import data file equal to the file path. The file path can be obtained from the address bar. So let me Control C. From wherever it is located within the PC or server. So it's the name of the file is class.xls. It's an extension. Out is the output data set. After it's imported, what name I want to give to this particular data set, that will be existing within the SAS library, which is the work library default. Out equal to class 1. You can give any name. I am giving class 1. DBMS, the database management system, or the database from where I am retrieving the data. It's an Excel sheet, so it's an Excel. DBMS equal to Excel. Run. DBMS equal to Excel. So here I have imported the data containing 5 variables and 19 observations. Now let us do the same operation using SQL, structured query language. First we will write proc SQL, procedure SQL, connect to Excel, because we are retrieving the data from Excel sheet, and then put the file path equal to, the path is same as mentioned above, as we are retrieving the same file, the data from the same file. Excel semicolon create table class 2. It's an output data set again. Just like I mentioned here, class 1 is output data set. Here class 2 is the name I am using for the output data set. If I give the same name, it will automatically go and replace the previous file. So I am putting some other name, class 2. Create table class 2 as select star means all from connection to Excel, select star from class, the name of the sheet from where I am collecting the data. As Excel contains several sheets, may contain several sheets, although in this scenario there is only one. and the name of the sheet is class quit. So again I was able to retrieve the data using SQL query, structured query language. Again 5 variables, 19 observations. One thing I would like to mention here is it's the same SQL syntax, but that we use within the SQL environment, because we are using within the SAS environment the SQL syntax. When we are using within the SAS environment, we have to write it within a SQL block. SQL block contains proc SQL and quit. It starts with proc procedure SQL, ends with quit. So once we write the SQL syntax within the SQL block, SAS understands that it's a SQL query and sends the whole syntax to the SQL compiler. So we have seen how to import data into SAS using SAS as well as SQL language. Now let us see how to import the data from Excel into R. The syntax of R is shorter. So read dot, it's a CSV file, CSV. You may be wondering how it became CSV. Actually it's an Excel file, because now you can convert this Excel file into CSV file by file. You can go to file, save as, save it in any location and give comma separated CSV, comma delimited file, and then click save. Then you can retrieve that particular, you can import the data from CSV file. So first convert the Excel file into CSV file and then import the data. So here I have already converted into CSV file. So I will proceed further. File dot choose. It allows me to choose the file, and header equal to T. It means the first row here is a header. That's the variable names. When I click enter, it allows me to select the file that I want to import, and it has written the whole observations and also the variable names. The variable names are name, sex, age, height, weight, and there are 19 observations. So this is how we can import data from Excel to R environment. So thank you very much for watching this video. Bye.